LA Noire? How do I say it? By Rockstar Games. It's like a detective game. Pretty good. I played it when I first bought it. Then I erased the academic room. Oh, here we go. That's cool. New. Okay, boys, we're starting this up. I don't really know nothing about it besides we're a cop, doing murders.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
Let's check something. Oh yeah, making sure my audio share is off.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk. not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
I'm talking about VA hospital. It's I guess something went down.
Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
What do you think?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Let's go.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go. I go to the gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
His driving feels really weird. Shoguns. You need to get new gun fight.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
Okay,
You see it on there?
For Model 27. No, 27 walnut grip. No, sorry. There.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
But you're man of the law.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga.
Schroeder's apartment. Where we going? It's like a map. Like an open map. How about waypoint? Oh, the city is big. Okay. Scraped it by accident. We gotta go to this guy's apartment because we think that he shot someone. Don't worry, we will get them. I am Dr. Beakerstein. This is Dr. Jenkins.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Whenever we're in English, like a shootout, like a big old shootout, that'd be fun. I have to look for Schroeder, right? There it is. Number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
2, and 3. Ew.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Yo métemelo. Yo métemelo. Don't take none of your. Oh, who? Try boy.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Pick up my
I'm gonna
hat.
take a look around.
An orange. Or
Maybe this
an
is going to help us.
tomato. The tomato will help us. Let's go out.
It
Was
would
he
take a
jump?
smarter man than me to connect that.
Must be looking for something. Oh, something with that colors.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Guy's
Phelps, we
murdered.
can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
So we got him. Yeah, that's hot.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
So their partner, cop, or was it cop, or not cop, army. Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Oh.
A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
And so are we.
14 Adam en route.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fight some robbers.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Shoot. What? Oh. Boys are done now.
Weapons on the ground, now!
On the ground. Officer Frank reporting you.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Come on.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD!
Never mind, we didn't get them all.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I don't know how to use a shotgun. I think it's too slow. You're under arrest for the armed robbery.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Get on the ground.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Where's that shotgun at? I want that shotgun.
We don't know
I want that shotgun.
Take it slow.
Good boy.
We'll be here soon.
We're Officer Frank.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded!
Put
I'm
down.
offering you a chance to...
copper.
Bitch.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Woo!
Lieutenant Hopkins
Right.
says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Go on, dig it out, dig it out.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Ooh. That was fun. We should have more shootouts like that. It's realistic.
Cole
Warren's
Phelps and Jack Kelso.
outstanding.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Yes, sir.
Wendell
Right.
Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
I'm gonna get you, boy. You are messing with Officer Frankie.
He's hiding in the alley!
I'm going to kick your scrawny, bald-headed ass if you don't come back right now.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop
Oh
now
my.
or I will shoot. I won't tell you again.
I
Wendell.
will
Jesus,
shoot
son,
you.
Watch your fire!
You don't want to
Oh
do
shit,
this,
oh
Wendell.
shit, oh shit.
Get down from there right now.
I will shoot you.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
I just want to talk to you. But I will get the shit out of you if you don't come back here right now.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Yeah, I want. We can do it after this live stream.
I've done
Whoa!
It's over, Bowers!
You
Come here,
assholes
boy.
already screwed me once.
Let's go, ball boy. Oh, wait a second. I am Hulk Officer. I'm
Give it
gonna
up, Bowers!
kick your
There's nowhere
bonny
left
ass.
to go!
Come here, boy. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Yeah, we do, ball man. I'll freaking knock you off the damn roof, old man. Hey, 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 hey. Homeboy.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Yes, I did. I ran all the track. I ran Star Trek. I ran Star Wars. Imagine this.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8.
See something,
Franklin,
Kelso?
7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso? Isn't he our partner, though? So, like, I don't know. This is very, very weird. Buyer beware. Most likely that's like the last mission. We gotta go fight Kelso or something.
Gives you that
That'd
leg
be
up.
actually kind of
Gets
cool.
you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
No, we can see
The
probably
case that
kill
you
us down
solved
the
that
end.
shows that you have the
Like, I don't
gumption,
know.
the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Shots fired! Gunshots coming to. Oh, shootout. No more.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay,
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, so it looks like we got
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Alright, so this he looks got a little blood out on him. Oh, we got a note. C. Galetta, apartment 5, 11, 018 South Broadway, pearl earrings, 52, D. So.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, so. I guess he was gonna buy earrings. Oh, you're from an earring store. Got any? Not married. Not good. We don't got an informal wife. Let's look at the bullet wound. No, you can't. I guess check the other arm. Looks all good there. Okay. What else can we check? Let's walk around.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Ooh, bullet shells.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Okay, so we got 32 shell casings. You just something in here. I hear about them. And ooh.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Well, we
Eagleson's
found
gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Yeah, keep walking around in front of was it a jewelry store? We're gonna go in there something in here, I don't know.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes,
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr.
Did you do it?
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Oh, she did it. Okay. Eyewitness account. I should know on the right. Observe
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I believe her. I don't know though. What? Cool. I'm trying to decide this person lying. I wait. Do I have to accuse her? Oh. I think she's telling the truth. A little bit. Because I don't think you cop.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
Damn it.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
If I did it. Well.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
We are going to the gun store. arrest you for running into my car.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
I don't know, maybe you should drive it. Jeez. Do my best here. Might run into someone. Sam, you stay behind. I'm a leader. You my deputy.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Is that so? Well, at least he didn't lie like that other chick. I got to the jewelry store. We gotta get into another shootout. It's fun. We here. I want to buy this. Think it's worth $20 on sale. It depends. I mean, like, this isn't really like the action-packed game. It's like really realistic and like it's more slower, but it is really good so far.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. Said
Really?
he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go,
I knew it.
go!
You are Edgar Kalui. I'm gonna freaking make you eat some pooey if you don't stop. Stop, sir. I will shoot you.
Get back here!
I swear I will shoot you in the knee.
I can't decide between...
I swear to God, sir.
He's dull as I'm not with him for the conversation.
Too late, Kalu!
Oh my gosh!
Stop or I will shoot!
Yeah, boy. Turn around, Kalui. Can I shoot him?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Yeah, Kalui. Yeah, why would it be at his job after he killed someone?
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
Yeah,
Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Yes,
Takes
I
a
can.
certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence.
Yeah.
Best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I'm not gonna fail you, Baldy. Hello, Kalu. You're smoking, I see.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Shut up.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, Kalu.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Is bad cop. I go bad cop.
You blew a man out of his socks
No.
over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Uh-oh.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Baldy. Yes, I think it's accused.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Yes, accused.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Uh-huh.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shoot, accuse again? I don't know. Should I accuse? Hang on a second. You're Boofer. Okay, I'll say accuse. Let's just go with that.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We got it. Oh, this one?
I'm done with you.
No!
Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh, not here. The ball man's gonna yell at us.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Damn it. Okay, so we know the first few. What's after that?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Yes,
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That got them.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Yeah, boy. We did it beyond luck because we beastin'. We out here beastin'.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
You look fancy. I'm becoming a detective. Detective Frank. On the case. My suit better not be ugly. Oh, yeah. Got me a promotion to a detective. The driver's seat. That me? Ooh, I am looking snazzy.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What's that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
We're doing traffic. This is Bond. I don't want no traffic. I'll be searching up homicides, murders, gunfights.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works in Sig. No depot in the
Yeah,
warehouse.
I'm gonna stream here, boys. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I'll direct.
See ya in the next one. Bye.